Hey Credit Repair Pros, so if you want results like this, real revenue growth 5x to even 10x what our clients were doing before, then stick around. In this video I'm breaking down exactly how we run Facebook ads for credit repair businesses and the system we use to bring in consistent inbound leads and booked appointments every single week. Let's get into it. I'm going to walk you through how to run Facebook or Meta ads for a credit related business, or whether that's credit consulting with credit solution or anything in that space. So let's not waste time, let's dive right into it. So first thing we want to do is to heads up to the top left. Now obviously make sure you are already inside your ads manager, then click that green create button to start a brand new campaign. Now we need to choose a campaign objective. Depends on what kind of business you are running. You're usually going to want to go with either leads or sales if you're collecting opt-ins for a follow-up later on, or if you're selling something straight through the ad, then pick the option that lines up with your setup. So in this example I'm going with sales. Now one very important thing, in Feb 2025 Meta updated its campaign setup flow. Previously we had options to choose between an Advantage Plus campaign and a manual sales campaign, but after the update Meta now selects the Advantage Plus campaign by default in many cases, especially when your goal is conversions or sales. However, if you're running ads in sensitive categories like credit repair or financial services, you'll want more control over your targeting, placements and demographics, which Advantage Plus doesn't allow. That's why we still prefer the manual sales campaign setup. So in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to turn off Advantage Plus and switch to manual setup campaign setup, so you can configure everything based on your strategy and campaign goals. Now you'll see we are inside the new campaigns screen, and from here you can actually turn off the Advantage Plus option, and from budget strategy choose ad set budget. Now the Advantage Plus campaign option is off. Now we are inside a new campaign screen. Facebook ad campaign are structured in three parts. At the top is a campaign level, the next is the ad set level, and finally the ad level. The quick way to tell which level you are on, look at the icons on the left side. So campaigns have a folder icon and ad sets have 4 squares and ads have just 1 square. It's an easy visual cue. First thing we do, name the campaign. So let's name this campaign as R1 credit repair sales. Or let's make it credit services. So I have started mine with R1 or R2. So R1 means it's going out to brand new cold traffic, people who don't know us yet. R2 means it's for retargeting, people who have interacted with us some way before. So again, R1 credit services, and I have added sales at the end, so I know what objective we are using when glancing through my account later on. Now super important thing, we need to mark this campaign under a special ad category. Since we are in the financial services, we must comply with Meta rules. So if we skip this part, your ads may get rejected, or worse, your account could get restricted. So we go down, click declare a category and select financial products and services. So if you're doing anything credit related, that's what you pick. And I know some people might wonder, can I skip this and still get approved? Maybe for a little while, but trust me, Facebook catches on. It's really smart, and when they do, they don't play. So do it right the first time. Now let's go ahead and hit the next to move forward. Now we are at the ad set level. This is where you'll define your audience, placement, budget, and all that good stuff. Start by naming this ad set, but We'll just wait just a second because we don't know which interest we are targeting yet. We'll come back to the name once we select our audience. So now let's go here. The conversion location is website. Unless you want people to call directly, then go with calls, but for most website it's what you want. The performance goal is maximize conversions. Pixel, choose your installed pixel. Event is pick your conversion event. Could be purchase, lead, application, whatever suits your funnels. This is a demo account, so mine isn't fully wired yet, so please just select yours here. Budget, I recommend starting with 3 ad set at $20 per day each, so $60 per day total for testing. You can scale this up or down based on your budget. This is just a solid testing framework, so $20 is a good. Schedule, you can leave the end date blank unless you want to time box your campaign, so I usually leave it. Now for the audience part, since we have selected special ads category, Meta limits our demographic targeting. You can't set a specific age, gender or zip, but we can still target based on interest. So let's go here, the interest. So this is where we use what I call the 3-layer targeting system. So layer 1 is something directly related to your service. Layer 2 is something closely related or adjacent. Layer 3 is something your ideal client is likely into, even if it's not directly related. Let's kick things off with layer 1. This is direct. So start with, let's search credit. Let's say credit union. So this interest signals people who are actively working on improving their credit. This interest signals people who are actively working on improving their credit. Now go to top of your ad set and rename it Credit Union. Scroll to the bottom and hit next. Now we are at the ad level. This is where you upload your actual creative. So here you might see this error because of a recent Meta update. Threads ads don't support page-backed Instagram accounts yet. To fix it, use a real Instagram business or creator account linked with its own login. So mine is a demo account, so I have still things to work around. So for creatives, I highly recommend a video. It generally outperforms images in this niche, but whichever you choose, make sure you label it clearly. For example, if it's a video, you can write that video 1 blue shirt or red shirt, or image 1 testimonial, so you can easily keep track later on. Remember, you only need to set up your ad once, because we are testing audiences, not creatives. That means all 3 ad sets will use the exact same ad. So once your ad is uploaded, which you can select from here, media, for a demo purpose, I'm just selecting this image. So here the primary text, headline, description, the primary text, that's your ad copy, headline, that bold text that grab attention, call to action, that's what people want, you want people to do, and the URL we just saw over here, link them to a high converting landing page, not your home page. So once that's done, go back to your ad set, that's Credit Union, click the 3 dots and choose duplicate. And one more thing, we want 1 variable per set. That way, if performance varies, we know it's because of the audience, not the creator. That's a very important thing we have to remember. Now go just give this a name. Let's say credit image. Now we can duplicate this ad set from here, existing campaign, duplicate it. So now this makes a copy of both the ad set and the ad beneath it. Now we are on the second ad set. We'll update the interest now, but first in this one, remove this, and in the second layer we can change the interest. Let's say student loans, or we can say mortgage loans. This one actually hits people who are focused on managing their finances smartly, which makes them likely to care about credit as well. So mortgage loans. So we have renamed this ad set to mortgage loans. Repeat the process and click those three dots again on the ad set and hit duplicate. The same way, go to interest. Here we can select it as car finances. And just an example, I'm selecting this because it's also related to the credit services. So that's why I'm selecting this just as an example. Now rename this as car finance. Now we are done setting things up. All three ad sets are targeting different interest. Each one is running the exact same creative. Each one is at $20 per day. Let it run for 3 to 5 days. After that, come back and analyze. So you can kill the underperforming one, scale the winning audience, and once you find your winner, you can start testing different creatives to improve even more. And once you find the winner, you can start testing different creatives to improve even more. And I'm not publishing it yet because it's a demo account and I have still things to work around in this account. But that's how you actually write ads for the Facebook. This is how you write and then you publish it. If this video have helped you and you're ready to install a system that brings in inbound calls, book appointments, and real revenue without chasing cold prospects, book a free call with me. The link is in the description. I'll show you how we can plug this into your business too. Thank you.